Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next session. In the previous session, we have studied management as an art and management as a science. And we come to know that management is an art and management is an inexact science. So, in today's class, we will understand management as a profession. What is profession? Profession is an occupation in which professionals render personalized and professional service to the clients in return of fees. We have studied the meaning of profession in first PUC. Let us consider some example for professions. Doctor, lawyer, chartered accountant, architect. Now, what are the characteristics of profession? Well defined body of knowledge. All professions are based on a well defined body of knowledge. If you want to be called as a doctor, as a lawyer, architect, then you must have knowledge with regard to that particular area, which is acquired through institutions and instructions. And restricted entry. Anybody cannot be called as professionals. Entry into a profession is restricted through an examination or through acquiring an educational degree. If you want to be called as a lawyer, as a doctor, then you must have an educational degree. You must have completed all the concerned examinations. To become chartered accountant in India, a candidate has to clear specific examination which is conducted by Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So, anybody cannot be called as professionals. The entry into a profession is restricted. Professional association. All professions are affiliated to professional associations, and these associations are going to regulate the entry of professional into the profession, grant certificate of practice, and formulate enforces a code of conduct. For example, to be able to practice in India as a lawyer, you must become compulsorily member of Bar Council of India. It means Bar Council of India is the professional association which regulates and controls the activities of lawyers. Like this, professions are affiliated to professional associations. Ethical code of conduct. These professional associations, they are going to enforce a code of conduct to the professionals. All professions are bound by code of conduct. What is code of conduct? Code of conduct are set of norms, rules and regulations which are guiding the behavior of its members. All the professionals must be a member of professional association and follow the ethical code of conduct that has been enforced by the respective professional association. For example, all the doctors must take the oath of ethical practice at the time of their entry into the profession. No doctor is supposed to check the gender of the child before its birth in India. Like this, there are set of rules and regulations which are enforced and the professionals are bound to follow. Service motive. Even though professionals get fees in return, but fees is not the basic motive for the professionals. The basic motive of the profession is to serve their clients. by rendering dedicated and committed service. For example, even though the lawyer will get fees for his service, the task of the lawyer is to ensure that his clients get justice. This is the basic motive of the lawyer. In the same way, all the professionals render their service to serve their clients' interest. Hence, fees is not the basic motive, service is the basic motive. Now, let us see, does management satisfies the features of profession? Which was the first feature of profession? Well defined body of knowledge. And exactly, even management is also well defined body of knowledge. While studying management as an art and management as a science, we have studied management is a systematized body of knowledge. There is presence of theoretical knowledge. Management has its own theories, principles, which are based on the variety of business situations. This knowledge of management is acquired at different colleges, professional institutions with the help of books, journals. The subject of management is taught at different institution, and some institution has been specifically established for the purpose of providing management education itself. For example, Indian Institute of Management. Like this, even management is a systematized body of knowledge, well defined body of knowledge. Which was the second feature of profession? Restricted entry. But there is no restriction on anyone being designated or appointed as a manager in a business enterprise. Anyone can be called as a manager, irrespective of the educational qualification that he or she possesses. To practice as a lawyer, doctor, there is compulsion to possess valid degree, but nowhere in the world it is mandatory that a manager must possess a specific degree. But those who possess degree from reputed institution are in greater demand. Hence, having professional knowledge and training is considered to be desirable qualification, because of which the second criteria has not been met strictly. Third is professional association. There are several associations for practicing managers in India, such as All India Management Association, and this association has also laid down a code of conduct for the managers to regulate their activities. But there is no compulsion for managers to be a member of such association. Hence, when there is no compulsion to be a member of such association, following the code of conduct that has been laid down by those professional association is also not mandatory. But still, for a manager, it is a basic requirement that he must follow the ethical practices in running up the business enterprise. The basic motive of profession is to render service, whereas profit maximization is the main objective, basic objective of all the business enterprise. The basic purpose of management is to help the organization to achieve the organizational objective. Business undertake its activities for the purpose of earning profit, but still in this present situation, profit maximization as the objective of management does not hold true. Why? Because if an organization has good management team, then it will automatically serve to the society by rendering good quality products at reasonable prices. Therefore, management do not meet the exact criteria of a profession.